hello. I have been, well, I was gonna say busy. No, I mean, yeah, but also no. I've been on my phone a lot lately, but I'm supposed to be doing market prep. I am, kind of. I'm going to a craft fair in November, on the 23rd, I think. This right here is one of the displays that I'll be selling. I should have brought it over here before I started because now I have to get up and get it. Hold on. Okay, it's happy face keychains in all different colors. I bought the keychains themselves at, and this like 3-tier jewelry display thing also came from Hobby Lobby. This was, I believe, $13. And then these clasps, I got a pack of 12 for like $4.99. And so I did the majority of them the same color as the clasp. So my fan is blowing the tags everywhere. But I did the majority of them the same color as the clasp, except for when I got to the white ones and the black ones. I did like this variegated color, and then I also did this one. Obviously is not white, but this one is. And so I'm going to be selling these for $5. I think that's an appropriate price. Right? Where am I going to put this now? I think $5 is quite appropriate for the size they are. And then I'm also doing, let's see if I can even pick this up. I saw this idea from somebody on Instagram. I would shout her out, but I wasn't paying attention to the video name. So if this is your idea, thank you. It's pick your pick. It's backwards, of course it is. Pick your pickle for $5, and I bought this jar at Walmart. I don't like how this lid does not have a rubber seal on it, so I'm afraid somebody is gonna set this down too hard and it's gonna shatter. It will probably be me at some point. And I made my little paper sign here. Pick your pickle for $5. I'm gonna get like the small salad tongs, like the short ones like this. And I want to get, like I talked about last time, the paper corn dog bags. And I'm going to bring my stamp. I bought like an office stamp with my Instagram handle on it, so I could stamp when I make tags. This means stamp, okay? Stamp when I make tags for my stuff. So it's got my Instagram handle on it. Snips, not stitches. And then just go. That's what I made these tags with. And then, since I already have like a lot of big stuff made up, I'm not worried about big stuff. I'm making little stuff that I can sell for cheap, because even if my big stuff doesn't sell, hopefully this will. What I wanted to do, and I talked about last time, was called Build Your Own Ice Cream. And I wanted to target it towards kids, because where kids go, parents follow. Parents have money. And I don't think, I might. Honestly, it's not until almost the end of November. We're barely on the 8th of October. Dang, it feels like yesterday was the 1st. It's going to be Christmas next time I look at the calendar. So other than Pick Your Pickle and the keychains, I'm not making any big stuff except for this. This is going to be Joy from Inside Out. I made her little dress. And this pattern, obviously I'm not finished with it. She still has a giant hole in her cranium where her brain would be. But this pattern is by Greta Wings. Oh my gosh, your head is so floppy. This pattern is by Greta Wings on her English channel. Very easy to make. I lied. I fibbed. Okay, I'm sorry. The hands, these were a nightmare. This one came out okay. This one looks like it got stuck in the garbage disposal. But she's going to be super cute. Look at her little face. She's going to be adorable. I still have to make her hair. And then for that, obviously, just use blue yarn. So, after her, one of my dad's coworkers wants me to make them, or him, 3 different fish. He wants them both to be 24 inches long, and he wants a rainbow trout, a rainbow trout, a German brown trout, and a bass. All due respect, could not have asked at a worse time for me to make you something. But sure, I'll do it. So I had never heard of a German brown trout. Hold on. I went to Hobby Lobby today. I'm starting to feel like I live there. Because I do. I basically do. I'm there like 4 times a week. No joke. I live there. German brown trout is like a speckled brown fish, right? And so I was like, I don't know how I'm gonna achieve the speckled effect with a solid color yarn, because obviously that wouldn't work. And I had, okay, good sir, you're gonna have to sit in the floor right here. Thank you. And when I made my dad the catfish, do you remember making Lakanto, the video that I posted about making Lakanto? I have this yarn that I saved or had left over from him, and I was like, this is not dark enough for what I'm looking for. So I went to Hobby Lobby and I found this one, and I think what I want to do is use this on the top of the fish for the body, right? And then for the bottom, my camera will not cooperate. For the bottom, I want to just carry a solid brown yarn, so the speckled effect will be on the top of the fish only. And I think I'm going to start with that one, the German brown trout, because I don't know. I mean, I have the pattern for the bass. I should just, honestly, I should make that one first, because that one has probably the most color work, and I hate, loathe, despise color work. So I have to see if I even have all the right colors for that. But my dad said he would pay me well, and I'm like, yeah, he will. I'm not doing it for cheap. No sir. I don't even honestly charge that much. If anything, I undercharge. I rip myself off a lot of money because I undercharge. So I'm gonna try to finish up at least Joy's head, because the hair always takes a long time to make. Let's do this now. I really hope putting the stuffing in will make her not do this. If not, I could just put a skewer in her neck like I always do. Should I add details around the eyes? You think? Sometimes I put white yarn around the eyes to make them look kind of like more cartoony. Do you want to look cartoony? Because it's not on the pattern, but obviously artistic liberty is a thing. I think I might. I think mayhaps I might. Which means I have to get white yarn out, because that's one of the only colors I don't have out on my desk right now. I have blue, brown, light brown, the yellow, green, 2 shades of green. Oh, it's dark. Hello? I'm sorry, I was not paying attention. Okay, let me get out the white yarn, and then we'll do the face details together. And then I'm trying to finish up her head. She is kind of tall. The pattern says that she's going to be 24 centimeters. That's big for an Amigurumi plushie. She is... With her unfinished head, she is just shy of 30 centimeters. So she's bigger than she's supposed to be. Clips. That's okay, we'll make it work. Okay, her head is not as floppy as I thought it would be, but she looks really weird from this angle. She looks like she has cancer because she doesn't have her hair yet, but I think she's gonna. Also, the details on the eyes are really subtle because her skin is yellow. Just to stabilize her neck, I'm gonna stab this in there. You can't even see because, sorry. Down through the neck, down through the, no. I just want to make sure that it's not poking out anywhere because I don't want any children to get stabbed by the skewer in this. I do predominantly sell my stuff to children. Well, to adults for children. Okay, so this is her finished. Obviously, she needs her hair. I was debating on making like the memory sphere things, not spear, sphere that she's supposed to be holding. I did make the arms posable. I put wire in them so she can hold it. Which I guess that means that I'm gonna make it at some point, huh? In the pattern, she's holding a blue one. But Joy's memories are yellow. So maybe I'll make multiples of them, but for now I'm going to make the hair and then she will officially be done. I am probably not going to sew it on. I'll probably glue it on like I always do with craft bond and just let it dry overnight. But other than that, oh, she also has wire in her feet to keep them from falling down like that and actually make it look like she's standing up. So she doesn't stand up, but to make it look like she could. So I'm going to start on the hair. Or maybe I'll make, let's see, let me see if I have a darker yellow. I just ran into my trash can. I have this yellow, so I'm going to make her just one sphere really quickly. They're really easy to make, it's just a ball. You are going to have to find somewhere else to lay. Okay, over there is good. Okay, there really is no front to this hair. It's the, oh, I was supposed to make, I think right here is technically the front, but it doesn't matter because her hair is the same all the way around. And instead of putting it right on the top like I normally would, this pattern actually has the hair set at the back of the head. If you've seen Joy, you know what she looks like, right? Her hair, she has like a very short pixie cut, so these hairs are just supposed to lay over her face, but not completely cover them. So I'm actually gonna use these hairs to orient where the flat part is gonna sit. I probably should move the pins to the right side so I'm not reaching across the camera every time. Big brain, huh? Okay. And I will obviously adjust these as I get them situated. I know you guys are probably tired of hearing me whine about not having a job, but that's just something on my mind right now. I have been doing my part, applying, calling, nothing, no response, and now we're in October, so seasonal hiring is starting. All of the places that I've taken an application or a resume to and introduced myself to the manager, after I go back and check, I always get told, oh, we already fulfilled all our seasonal hiring positions, so unfortunately we're not hiring right now. And I'm like, are you guys serious? Like, you know, I literally intentionally came in here looking for a seasonal job because I need something. Anything at this point. I'm gonna move these back actually a little more. I don't understand. I mean, I understand. You know, I live in California. Everything is expensive right now. I get it. I do, truthfully. But you can't just withhold jobs from people because you don't want to pay the money to hire them. Especially when there's people out there who want to work. Why not, like, specifically with the example of Walmart. When I've worked for Walmart before, so I understand if they would not want to rehire me. That I understand. But for the lady in HR to tell me that that's not the reason why they won't rehire me, and her saying it's because they don't have any hours, why don't they fire because I don't know about your guys as Walmarts, but the ones here, our cashiers are so rude. Do not greet the customers. Don't talk to us during the transaction. Don't say have a good day or thank you or anything, you know, customer servicey. If you don't like customer service, why would you get a job in customer service? Why is this so dark? Also, why is it like not in focus? Hold on. Like I was saying, if you don't like customer service, why get a job in customer service? I love working in customer service. That's not why I left my job at Smart and Final. I didn't leave because I was over, you know, the customer service aspect. I love customer service. I love helping people. I skipped a hair. Hold on. I skipped a hair here. I love helping people. I love knowing that my interaction with them, even just something as simple as a smile, might have made their day better. I love that. I love the idea of just being genuine and being kind and offering good customer service is something that makes a customer want to come back and shop. Right? That it makes me so happy to know that I did that for somebody. She's looking kind of rough here. I kind of feel like she's looking a little stupid, but hold on. Hold on just a minute. Let's actually get it situated. Anyways, I'm so just fed up with these places telling me, yeah, bring in an application. Yeah, bring a resume. We're going to start seasonal hiring soon. Which is why I quit my job in September in the first place, because I thought last year that I would get a seasonal job and then I would just work wherever I got hired. No, that didn't happen. So, all the places I've applied to recently, I called. All the places I've interviewed recently, I called, and they all said the same thing. Oh, we've already filled our seasonal positions, so, you know, try calling one of our other locations. Like, I don't want to do that. I applied to this one because I want to work at this one. Like, if it's the one closest to our house or whatever. Okay, I follow the directions on what the hair said to do to make the hair, and it looks like there are way too many hairs for this little head. I'm not a fan of when the hair covers the face, which is why I'm trying to angle them away. gosh, adorable. I still have all this to do though. I don't think there's gonna be enough room for these. Unless I angle them all. Away from the face like this. You think that will work? Because I don't want them to be so curved that they're like folded in half. Let me come back to this side. Okay, the directions on the hair say to do, I don't know if you know how hair is made, but basically you do a chain on each stitch of the flat part and then go back down to the base. This is like the base crochet in here. It said to do it 24 times, but then the pattern, the lady that made the pattern said to do a slip stitch and then go into the next stitch. But then she said to make 24 hairs. But if I'm skipping a stitch, which is what I was originally doing, and I didn't think there would be enough hair, so I started over and did according to like the stitch count instead of what she was saying, and now I have way too many hairs. Unless hold on, let's see. Maybe if I use these to cover the bald spot on her head and use these to cover the back of her head, could I get that to work? I'm gonna have to do a lot of finagling with this. I don't think I'll be making any more characters with hair here anytime soon, because this is just it's too much work sometimes. Let me figure this out. I'll be back. Hold on. Miss Joy here is looking like your favorite emo artist. And I have two little hairs that I don't have room for. What am I gonna do? I think what I'm gonna do to prevent this much fringe on the front is take it off again and move it back. That will shorten up the length of the hairs in the front. So funny. Anyways, now I get to take all this out. Fun. See, this is why I wanted to use the hair to gauge where I wanted the back of the head to sit, because I knew that's how it was going to end up being oriented anyways, right? But I just feel like she has so much hair. Well, I don't feel like, she does. She has 24 strands of hair. And then I'm gonna actually move it down even just a little bit more. It's weird to me to have this flat part of the head oriented so far back, because I'm used to lining it up with the center of the head. This is my magic circle, right? Okay, let me try it again, and I will meet you back after I figure something out. I managed it into a less emo-y fringe. And then I have these 4 hairs on the back. I don't know what to do with them. I think I'm going to use them, though, to cover up this bald spot here. And just glue them towards the front of her head. I know it'll look a little rough in the back. I don't care about the back. The front is what needs to look cute. So I'll arrange these, as I glue them. Plus it'll add more dimension to the top of her head, because she does have a pixie cut, so for everything to look so flat kind of looks weird to me anyways. I think it'll work out. But if it doesn't, it's going to, because I'm not doing it again. But she looks really cute though. Either way, I think she's gonna look adorable. And then I made her, this came out really big. I did not intend it to come out this big, but it did. Cute. So let me start just hold it. Let me start gluing the hair, and then I will meet you back at the end. Hello, I just got done adding another filing cabinet to my room. This is where I am with Joy's hair. I'm not done yet. But what I decided to do to make it not look so like this is to fold them back onto the head. I know it looks a little funky, but I want the appearance of a pixie cut in the front. I don't care how the back looks. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to leave some sticking up, because her hair does kind of stick up. I'm going to leave some sticking up, and the rest I'm going to fold back and glue down. And even in the back as well. I've already started on some of them. And then I'll just bring them all up and do the same. She should be done after that. Oh, no. I was gonna say I feel like I was missing something that I was supposed to add to her, but it was the tuft of hair that I'm not doing because I'm leaving these sticking up, and that's what I put in place of them. So I think all in all, I just thought for a second I wasn't recording, and I was almost very upset. All in all, I think she's gonna be really, really cute once her arms stop doing what they're not supposed to be doing. Hold your memory ball. There. Ah, cute. She's gonna be cute. I will probably. She's not done yet. It's kind of hard to price a project mid-disaster. This is disaster level 4. We're almost out of it. 30? You think 30 is fair for her? I will come back when she's finished and ask again. The legs, this leg came out kind of frumpy. I don't know why. I followed the pattern. They both the same on each leg, so. Anyways, I'll see you.